Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at the Toyworld Swoop figure. So he's a little chunky here, which is fine. It is Swoop, that's kind of how he is. He's got these guns here, and you can plug them in here, but this one is pretty loose. And now, of course, it's holding fine. Yeah. Okay, it's the plug on this one that's super loose. Okay, there we go. It is what it is. It's kind of a mess. You can pull the swords off here. So he's got two swords, two guns. Set those off to the side. Alright, so pterodactyl mode. This thing just... It's another one of those... It's not right. It's not right. So the head can rotate up and down here. The fin can kind of go in between the arms on the back, but not entirely. There's a hinge there, but... You really got to hold everything together as you're trying to move it. It's kind of a mess. Nothing locks into place is the problem. So like you can move the face down, but you can't move the head down. So it's all on this one hinge on the back. Mouth does open and close. Nice gold chrome. Wings are on swivel or pegs here, just 5mm ports there, so you get a little in and out. There's a hinge here, here, and here, so you get some good posability. It gets caught up by everything though, so yeah, a little bit there. The arm is on a hinge, or the wing's on a hinge, so you can swivel that in and out, and then this piece does fold in. And you can tab this plug here into there if you want. So they're kind of locked, and then you can fold this wing how you want to. And then you can also pull this out and plug it in down here for like a bigger wingspan. Probably more for the combined mode than anything. Or you can just fold it up like I had it. That way you can kind of move it how you need to. So, looks good. These do not tab in very well. They just kind of flop on the side. I'm really frustrated with this thing. The arms don't really have a place to go. They tab together, but they just kind of sit on the back. Feet hinge. There's a hinge here, 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 and then a ball joint, so you get some decent range of motions there. And it stands alright. Alright, let's transform it. So what you want to do is just kind of, let's keep the wings out of the way the best we can. And then we want to pull these sections here apart. Like so. Rotate at the thigh, and then you can fold this up, and then this piece here will tab into the top part of the thigh there, just like that. And then this piece will rotate like this, I think. So, and then you want to fold this piece here in, and there's two pegs on the sides of his legs. They'll lock into place there and there, just like that. Then you can take the foot here, and this will rotate around. It comes down this, and it will tab into place. You rotate this here like this. There we go. There. And then this will just kind of fold onto the back like that. Alright. Same thing over here. Rotate this around. Flip this back. Tab that in. This will rotate up. Close this up. Close this up. You can tell I'm not too enthused because, again, the combiner crap on these things is making this figure worse than it really should be. Oh, come on. It's just, things don't move the way you want them to move. And it really kind of pisses me off. There we go. And then this can just fold onto the back. I mean, seriously, what the hell is this? I mean, this is just stupid. Alright. Fold those down. And then what you want to do is pull these pieces here up. Like this. They're super loose. They don't really tab in anywhere. Split the arms. And they're on this armature back here. So you want to rotate this up. Pull it around. And then from there, you'll be able to slide it into this slot here. Just like that. And then you can take this and fold this down. I guess you can just fold these down. I guess you don't need them up. Like you see, this thing does not really hold in. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm not going to mess with it. It's holding. And then you rotate the arm around. And it locks it. It sits into place. It doesn't really lock. Open this up. Fold the hand around. Open this up. There's a little tab to help you out. Unlike the earlier ones. Fold the hand out. Close it up. You take the beak here. There's a slot here. It tabs into this slot here. So there we go. Just like that. And then what I like to do here is I'll fold those wings in back on themselves so they sit a little bit closer on the back. And there is Swoop in bot mode. And despite the fact that he's kind of ugly in Dino mode, and some of the transformation just it's hindered badly by the combined mode aspect. I mean, seriously, this is it's a problem with this whole line. Is some of them, like, you can't tell that they were a combiner, and others you can, and this is one of those others. But once you get up here, he looks great. I love this look. He looks just like Swoop, how I want Swoop to be. His legs are a little loose. I'm going to have to tighten those up. And this is why I got the set, because this looks like a great chug version of the G1 Dinobots. This looks good. Head is on a ball joint, so you get the left and right, up, down, little wiggle, nice red metallic paint in there, more red metallic paint here and here and here and here. Of course, you got the big chrome wings and the chrome feet, but this red is that nice metallic. Shoulders, soft ratchets up and down. There's a hinge here for the transformation, but there's also another hinge here, so you can get a good range of motion there if you needed it. It just breaks up the sculpt if you do. Thigh swivel or bicep swivel, double bend elbow, so you get a good deep bend there. Hand swivels, fingers open and close. Waist swivel. Thighs, soft ratchet up and down, in and out. Thigh swivel, bends at the knee. The foot. This is a nightmare. It's got a rotator here, so you get a little bit of that. There's a swivel here, but it's out to the side, so it looks stupid. You got a little bit of a tilt, and the toe does rotate. Oh no, it's terrible for the feet. Those just suck. No way around that. But you can take him. Yeah, that's just a loose joint. It's frustrating to get him to stand because of that, but I will try and repair that. So you can have him hold his gun, and he can hold his sword. Yeah, looks good. I like the way he looks. I do. He's got issues, but he's not terrible. There he is with the Grimlock. And together they look pretty good. Again, I think the Grimlock's a hair too big. But in bot mode, I like where Swoop is. I never liked the deluxe Planet X Swoop. I think that was a terrible idea. But here they are with Prime. And if Grimlock was his size and all of them were about the same size, I'd say that's perfect. I'd say that's just about perfect. Here he is with the Seeker and Legends. So, all in all, I like him. He's got issues, as you saw. The Beast Mode is okay. It's not perfect. Transformation's a little fidgety. The feet suck ass. And those, you might need to check tolerances on those legs to see if they might need to be tightened up or anything like mine is. All in all, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I think he's good. I don't think he's perfect by any means, but I do like the way he looks. He does definitely give you that feel of a Dinobot. So yeah, there you go.